What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the video. I apologize, I've been gone for a couple days. I was at State DECA, and I think it went really well, and I get the stuff back next week, but we'll be in Florida, so the uploads are going to be a little bit shaky in the coming, like 2 weeks. Probably not very many, but so I do apologize for that. But I also apologize because I deleted a bunch of my gameplay on my PlayStation because I needed to free up space. So I hope y'all are rocking with the NASCAR 14 gameplay. However, I will say that NASCAR 14 is probably, in my opinion, one of, if not the greatest NASCAR games of all time. So hopefully you guys don't mind that little shot of nostalgia for you guys. And with that being said, we have a lot to talk about today. And I just want a quick talk about... give a little shout out to the Fox broadcast because I think they've been absolutely crushing it this week. So I want to talk about that. And yeah, make sure you leave a like if you enjoy the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That would mean a ton to me. We're so close to 500 subs and I really would like to get there. So if you could leave a sub, that would be super awesome. And with that being said, let's start talking about some stuff here. So this year, NASCAR marketed itself leading up to the season as the greatest season ever, and it was an awesome ad campaign. I really enjoyed it, and let me tell you, the first 4 weeks we are absolutely starting off with a bang. I think it's been 4 weeks. Yes, it's been 4 weeks. Okay, my bad. But we are starting off with a bang. We have had 4 like kind of unpredicted winners. I guess Kyle Larson is pretty predicted, but with all that kind of shaky stuff going on, that was pretty cool to see. But we've had Michael McDowell, Christopher Bell, William Byron, and Kyle Larson. That's quite a lineup to start the season, and we've had some great races. And one of the things that has been really awesome about this season is, like I alluded to, the broadcasts have been just absolutely phenomenal. Clint Boyer and Jeff Gordon are the most entertaining broadcasting team I have seen in a long time, and I just watched the whole race at Las Vegas, and honestly, what I took away from that, after that I wanted to talk about was the broadcast, especially the pre-race broadcast is just tremendous. So let's go over a few of the things that they've done and just talk about it. So a couple weeks ago at the Daytona Road Course, they did a series of little skits where they basically took 2 rental cars and raced them around the Daytona Road Course, like for real. And they were spinning each other out and bumping and banging and stuff. And it was one of the funniest things I've seen in quite a while on a NASCAR broadcast. So that was pretty awesome. And they're running a new series of stuff during the pre-race. And I can't remember what it's called. It's called like Bring It Out or something. But basically it's just a bunch of like crazy clips of wrecks. And it's basically like Come On Man on Monday Night Football. That type of thing. And it is very entertaining. It's really awesome to watch. And just that kind of stuff just makes the broadcast so much better. And really entertaining. Now, there are definitely a few issues with the type of broadcast and stuff they've been running. So let's dig into those here quick. Okay, one thing before the race, the Michael Waltrip grid walk where he puts like a cardboard cutout of him and does that. I don't remember if they did it this week. I wasn't really paying attention, but they did it last week. It is the cringiest thing ever. I don't know, man. You could cut that out, and I think the broadcast would be much better off for it. Like today, one of the things that I heard him say, they walked up to Denny Hamlin, and they said to him, "Hey, I like your PJs," which is that stupid Domino's commercial that runs all the time. And I don't know why. It just grinds my gears, man. It ruffles my feathers. It unglues myself. I'm coming unglued from this. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all, but it is very cringe. I'm not a fan of the grid walk at all. I think you could do away with that, and it would be totally okay. Or you gotta shake it up somehow. I don't know, man. It's just not doing it for me. And the other thing that's been kind of weird about the broadcasts is I feel like this is happening a lot, and maybe it's just me, but when they radio people under caution, I feel like there keep being issues, and then they never hear them. Maybe that's just me, But like, I feel like that's happened too much, and that's not their fault, obviously. The radios just aren't working or whatever. But like today, they were talking about on after Kyle Larson came off of the pit road. They were like, the biggest problem he's having right now is that his crew can't hear him. The mic is too far from his face, and the crew can't hear him. And then they cut away for like 10 seconds, and then they're like, alright, we're going to radio Kyle Larson. And he didn't pick up, and they tried it again, and he didn't pick up. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Like, maybe I'm an idiot, but I saw that one coming from a mile away. If his crew can't hear him, you're not going to be able to hear him. You know, I thought just little things like that, they're having little issues. On Out of the Groove, like a couple weeks ago, he brought up that Clint Boyer was like, man, it'd be awesome if a caution came out right now. That's kind of not good, you know, especially with his like history, you know, of like Spingate or whatever. I think that's kind of funny and just a little interesting. But other than that, with those small just kind of issues, I think that the broadcasts have been awesome. Like the prayer before the race and the anthem and all that stuff has been really awesome to watch. They had some cool stuff for like Women's History Month and like Black History Month, all that kind of stuff. I really like how they've been doing it, and I do think that this has been, you know, the best NASCAR broadcasting I've seen in a while, which I think is really cool. And one more thing before I go, I just want to talk about the winners and just how awesome that is as well. The racing has been great, and these kind of unsuspected winners like Michael McDowell, William Byron, but William Byron's not really unsuspected, and neither is Kyle Larson, but it's not just like Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick the whole time, which that happened last year. It was, I don't know, I didn't like that very much, but I am very, very excited about the way this is going. Christopher Bell, a rookie, not a rookie, I guess second year, but it's his first year in a competitive ride. Got a win in his second race, which is really, really cool to see. And Michael McDowell has just completely turned it around. He finished, I think, 17th today, which isn't super great, obviously, but prior to that, he was one of only 2 drivers that had finished in the top 10 of every race. He won the Daytona 500, and it's just crazy. I'm going to have a video coming out on Michael McDowell in a few days, because I think that's really awesome what he's been able to accomplish. And I think Michael McDowell is a super cool dude, and I like his stuff that he does like in his personal life as well. So I'm going to be talking about that in a future video. But with that being said, I hope you guys are having an amazing and blessed day. Once again, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That would absolutely make my day. I hope you guys enjoyed the race today, and I will see you guys next time.